Tang gang, Tang gang. Hey, what's good with y'all, boy? We're gonna get into this video. Now, I'm pretty sure is a lot of y'all, 90%, 100% of people that's on this journey, they used to do one thing. They used to do one thing, and I'm not talking about getting it up with a girl. I'm talking about working on themselves, performing on themselves, man. For real. I'm pretty sure a lot of people did it. That's what happened to me. That's exactly what I was doing when I first started. Before I started, I was like, man. Like on my other channel, I got another channel. I used to do past videos. I used to look rough, dude. Like I had big bags under my eyes. I never got haircuts. My hair was falling out. Now I'm not saying that semen retention gonna help your motherfucking hair, but I just look lifeless. I look very lifeless. Like you should see how I was talking on those videos. I was down terrible, man. It wasn't a good thing. It's just like my eyes didn't have any type of. It didn't. You looked at me. You didn't really see too much. Then at the time I was jobless, but that was one of the worst things I ever done to myself. Like I remember the first time I ever masturbated, bro. I remember the first time I ever did it. And for some reason, I'm thinking that I did it on a Sunday. Oh my gosh. I think my first time doing it, I did it on a Sunday. And I actually did a second round not too long ago. Hey, I did a second round not too long ago after that. And here's the thing, I didn't even close my door. Anybody could have walked through and see me doing it, bro. Like, man. Like, bro, doing that shit, it can do something to you, bro. Like many of y'all started doing it when you couldn't even nut. Y'all couldn't even nut when y'all first did it. Y'all couldn't do it. Y'all didn't even have nothing. But since that moment on, it kind of progressed. It got worse. Like I tell my mom I gotta go to the bathroom in Walmart, get one out. I had did it like a couple times at church. Like you do it at some of your relatives' house, like, bro, it's dark. It's dark. It is an addiction. A strong addiction. It's up there with like crack addiction, with a crack addict. You just like, bro, if you addicted to masturbation, you're no better. You're just like a crack addict. You're a crack addict. Codeine addict. Heroin addict. You're that. A pill addict. You're the same thing. You're the same thing, bro. And if I was to relapse today by masturbating, I know that I can get back, and I will never go back to doing what I used to do. The most I've ever done in a day, I have to say, it was like 4 or 5 times in one day. I've never went over 5 times a day. And I have to say something, like from August to like right now, I've never been to where I've done it 2-3 days in a row. Ever since I started doing semen retention, I've never masturbated 3 days in a row. Never 3 days in a row. And I can actually guarantee you that. And then now I'm sitting on having my longest streak yet. And what's really helping me is to say go 365 days. That way You won't have your suspense. See, people like to say just set that goal, and people just like to say like, I used to be like, bro, keep going as long as you is. You don't have no limit. Just go and go and go till you can't no more. I feel like that what made me relapse on my longest streak. Like, I failed my longest streak at like 78 days. I probably would have been in the hundreds by now. I mean, it's bad when I think about it, but now it's just, I lift my head up. You know, I want to talk about those type of things on this channel. And when this channel get big, I'm gonna still keep doing these. I'm gonna keep my subjects. I'm gonna try to keep my subjects on either it's me or I'm gonna like give y'all gems. I'm not bashing no red pill. I'm not bashing no red pill. I'm not bashing MGTOW. None of that. Y'all, it's already somebody doing that, bro. I don't have to do that. I don't really feel like doing that. I just want to talk and give good gems. Y'all almost got a female attraction story. Nigga, I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. The shit wasn't that big of a deal, bro. I'm not finna head on here for no little ass shit, y'all. It wasn't that big of a deal, okay? But back to what I'm really saying. Back to what I about to say. What was I about to say? And I really used to. I'm not gonna say I doubt it, but I know that like a content creator, he said like masturbating and all that stuff, it increases he calls it ELP, extreme levels of perversion. Like, you know, the root word is pervert. Like, it increases that. And I really have to say, that's true. That's true. I can really say that's true. Like, i.e., example, the EDP situation that just happened. And you know he is a proud masturbator. I've never seen a proud masturbator in my life. Like, bro, I say like 79% of people that masturbate, they're not proud of it. But it's people that will come out to you and tell you with no joking tone that they do it. And they will tell you that. They will not joke with you, none of that. They do it, and they will tell you. And then, like, I really didn't start doing this until, like, my very end of high school. But I really took this serious, like, going towards the end of my first semester in college. Like, that's, like, last year in, like, November. Somewhere around there. But I used to go to I went to a private school. And it was predominant white. And you know all the room, like, bro, straight pervert. And it was one girl, it was one white, it was like a couple white girls right there. Like, you think they were that stereotypical, bro, white girls are freaks. Like, it's things like that. Like, I had to do a project with a white girl. And bro, she wasn't trying to flirt with no nigga or nothing. She was like, you know, she was and all that. And she and I was like, bro, she look like the type that'll work on your ass. She like the type that'll take your soul away. That's what masturbating will do to you. It will make you look at an innocent bitch. Like, she will snatch your soul into her mouth. Like, that's exactly what doing it will do to you. And I don't want y'all doing that anytime soon. I don't want that happening to y'all. Please don't do it. Don't ever do it in your life. So many guys are gonna, man, it's just, you gotta break your cycle. Just break that. Try and break it as early as you can. See, switch hands on y'all real quick. See, I don't really know about all that. Going on this retention and it will increase your presence, like your aura feel, like a lot of people say, and it will make like your presence feel more known. I don't really know that. I'm still on this street. I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. I don't know if it's true. Only thing I do know about this is that extreme levels of perversion shit, like, it's real. And I ain't gonna say I doubted it, but it was more real than I thought it was. It was more real than I thought it was. And then you start beating off a whole lot watching the site. The shit you watch on that site will progressively, either it's gradually or it's gonna be instant. The content that you watching on that page is going to get so different from when you first did it. Like, a lot of people can tell you that, and I believe that. But I'm gonna get off, and I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all day. But I'm gonna wrap it up by saying these things. It's called the life force for a reason. Look at me. I ain't GQ, but goddamn, I look better than what I did back in like June of 2020. I look damn better. I've looked the best I've ever looked in my life. I have to say, this is the best I've ever looked, the best I've ever felt. I just thank God. I look so great, in my opinion. What more can I say? Hey, y'all keep it up, man. Tang ain't strong. We out.